Every year, 350 plus companies visit our campus for hiring the best talents.
That means 350 plus forms to be filled.
Thousands of emails.
Separate databases as well.
That means no centralized control.
So let us put an end to all of this chaos with our solution.
Intern, your personal placement coordinator.
Hi, good morning. I'm Ishan Bhagria, roll number 1019152000. As of my role in this project, I worked on the ideation as well as the planning phase. Other than this, I assisted my teammates in the UI development, documentation, and the development part, following the best software engineering practices. Thank you.
Good morning, I'm Karan Ghai. My roll number is 1019151185. My major role in this project was implementation and a coding part that was majorly on front end as well as back end. I integrated front end with back end. The tech stack for the back end is Django, that is Python based framework, and a front end is basic HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Sagar B. My roll number is 1020950008. My contribution in this project was I worked in defining software requirement specifications, and I worked in software engineering design phase where I designed UML diagrams and all. And I even contributed in implementation of chatbot in the project. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Manvik Jain and my roll number is 1019150097, and in this Capstone project intern my major role has been like developing the backend which has used the framework Django, and in the front end we have used HTML and CSS.
Good morning. My name is Deepanshi. I am from batch 4ENC7. My major tech stack was involved in the front end part and the back end part. In front end, I worked with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and a little bit of back end in Django. The major part, I was responsible for the UI designing of the project in front end. Thank you.
So let's begin with our project demonstration. So here is our front page. So I would quickly log in up. I've created some of the account like Sagar one. He's one of our members. So I would quickly go up to the login page. So here is our front page, home page looks like with a short introduction as well as some of the objectives. So what's the major goal was to register for any company. So if there is a two module like the student module as well as administrative module. So I would quickly go to the administrative module that can be accessible only to the administrative only, like the placement cell only. So I would quickly login up. I have also created the login IDs for the same. So let's find out. So here is our some of the functionalities are only available to the administrative module only. So let's suppose I want to add a company. So I would quickly go to the companies as well as add company. So here is a form that looks like this with some of the details that would be required to fill up. So whatever the company like Amdocs. So what's the role would be ST, and salary would be like anything like 50K around, right? So I would quickly add upon the company. So I would go to the home page, and like this is a student module again. So if I were to go to the company and I need to register for that particular company, so I would quickly go to the apply page, and here is a little bit of just a few details that needs to be filled up. Like I would quickly fill up with the my name as well as my email ID, my phone number, right? So you can see how quickly it is. So suppose the university is Thapar, of course, right? Graduation year would be 2023, and the company that I added up is would be showing here like this is Amdocs. So profile would be ST, right? So I would register. So like this is the quickest way any student can register for any company. So now what's the where is that data go? So I would quickly go to the admin panel. That is again like accessible only to the administrative member. So yeah, this is the admin panel. So if I would go to the jobs info, so here is our stats that looks like here's all the details that a student has been filled up. So yeah, this is one of the functionality that is the main functionality, as well as you can register for the events for the same, like, right? And as well as it also shows the stats like the previous 3 years of the placement stats that the university has been made it up. Plus we have a small chatbot, like it is the basic chatbot that has a basic functionality. Like if I would say hi, it would reply to me with a hi, or like if I would like if I would ask for the skills, what are the skills that needs to be required, so it came up with a decent reply. Yeah, so as you can see, so yeah, that's all our intern profile project. Thank you.
So, to proceed with the conclusion, I would like to say that in the current placement system, the majority of work is done manually, which is quite a tedious task to implement all the changes that are happening in the placement system. This includes significant issues like changing and sorting of the students based on their resume and simultaneously changing their order in the basis of their branch and the resumes. Additionally, managing placements is highly challenging due to the laborious nature of updating student data and the lack of reliable way for alerting students for the upcoming companies that are coming to the campus. But in the system, we have automated these features. The requirements for registering a student for an upcoming placement, adding a new user, alerting the students, and protecting their privacy are some of the features we have tried to implement in this project. The administrator verifies the data and provides the student the list of the necessary companies and the requirements which have been told them by the company side. In the suggested system, every one of this issue is automated. The administrator verifies the data and provides the student based on the necessary criteria required for the company. Thank you.